Hello my crafting friends, I'm coming with a challenge video, and this is for, I believe her name is Cheryl. She's Delygirl1961 here on YouTube, and she is a Canadian, and she's having a super fun 1,000 subbie giveaway challenge. So congrats Cheryl on your 1,000 subbies. I'm not quite there myself yet, but I do have a fun challenge in mind. So what she wanted us to create was an ATC using a napkin, and my friend Irene, who's Crafty Irina here on YouTube, had showed how you can actually make your napkins paper to get more use out of your napkins. And she showed using Pellon, which is like a fusible, I think, interfacing. I'm not a seamstress, so I'm not exactly sure, but that was like the brand is Pellon. Well, my mom had given me this stuff called Heat and Bond, and I had a roll of it myself. So I looked at it, and it looked the same as that Pellon stuff that Irene had showed on her video about how to use napkins and get more use out of your napkins, and even create your own napkins by using freezer paper and digi images you find online, which is amazing. I was sad when I redid my craft room and got it all together. I had a roll of freezer paper that I was going to use for some crafting, stuff, and I had never used, so I donated it to the Goodwill. But anyway, so this is a napkin that I had found, and I used that Heat and Bond stuff to just basically make it paper. So then it's super stiff, and you don't have to worry about I'll show you a scrap of it. Then you don't have to worry about trying to Mod Podge. See, this is what it does. The back looks kind of shiny now, and it's just really like almost like a fabric. Then there's no way to tear the napkin, and then you can just put any kind of your normal adhesive on this, and it sticks just wonderfully. So basically now this napkin is just like a paper, because you don't need to use Mod Podge or anything, and I don't really have that great of luck sometimes with Mod Podge. It wrinkles all up on me, and so now you have this wonderful soft fabric-like texture. I used some American Crafts glitter tape here and a little flower in her favorite color, green. So, and then I put my information on the back. So I hope that Cheryl enjoys my ATC. And then where we were to create a handmade embellishment. So I had gotten the Diamond Dye's new dress form die. So I took and I cut it out twice, once in this fun kind of metallic-y green paper, and then this beautiful green print here from K & Company. And so that's became this skirt, and then I used this beautiful rhinestone bow bling from Artie's One Little Dreamer shop, and then I used this gorgeous lace to create a bodice, and that I got from Lavish Laces on Etsy, and then a piece of green Studio G bling that I had gotten from Rhonda, I believe, who is Heart Music Soul RJ. So thanks Rhonda for that. So that's my handmade embellishment, and then I stamped her out a couple stamped images, and it's really funny because this was the stamp, because I knew she loved butterflies, that I chose to use, and I kind of laughed because this is from a stamp company called Magenta, which I don't know if she's familiar with, but it actually is made in Canada. So anyway, I thought she would enjoy using those stamped images. I did a couple of those, and then I did a couple of these. I first die cut out this scalloped heart from my SP & Company die, and then I used my stamp here that's a heart shape with the butterflies, and this is also from that same Magenta stamp company, and I got them at Joann's online. So thank you very much, Cheryl, for a really fun challenge, and I'm going to get these off in the mail to you tomorrow. I know you've extended it until September 15th, so I'm hoping it won't take too long to get there. It'll be, a fairly small envelope that won't weigh too much, so hopefully it won't take over a week to get there. So thank you for a really fun challenge, and I've enjoyed seeing everyone else's entries, and I'll put a link in the description box below if you want to join in the challenge. You still have a few days to get that done. So thank you ladies for watching, and happy crafting.